Hey, Scott Hylton again, Scott Talks. It's February the 9th, nice Sunday bike ride. And today, what should we talk about? Nice sunny weather, 70s in Florida. Moved to Florida. Expensive. I'm going to talk about Matlock. New TV show on CBS Paramount Plus. Kathy Bates, Academy Award winning actress, as Matlock, and it is not a remake of the old Andy Griffith show. They play off of it a little bit. They mention it, and the fact her name is Matlock. But other than that, she's a very smart lawyer. It has a bit of a hidden agenda, sneaks her way in and gets a job with this top-notch law firm. And great cast of characters. John Ritter's son is one of the characters. Beau is one of the characters. We're enjoying the show. My wife likes it. You know, we both find a show we like. That's something. And Matlock is one of those shows where we're on Paramount Plus. It airs the next day on Paramount Plus after it airs on CBS in the United States. Then my wife will go, oh look, a new Matlock. Because it'll say on Paramount Plus, you know, new season, new episode. She perks up. She's like, oh, let's watch another Matlock. So that tells you she likes it. How you doing? So, at the back of the BJ's here, Martinez Boulevard, Spring Hill, Brooksville area of Florida. And it's just opened. And the back of shopping centers is a great place to ride. You get a little bit of miles in. Just circle around, have a good time talking to you guys. And tell you to get, you know, if you got Paramount Plus, watch Matlock. You got cable still, which nobody does, but hey, you got a YouTube TV for the sports, or Hulu Plus Live TV, or Fubo. You know, you can probably get it. Unless they're having arguments with, you know, the parent company of ABC, which is Disney. Then you know how that goes, then you lose it. And you start looking at other places like Cheap Philo or Friendly or something like that and see if they have it. But yeah, if you get Paramount Plus, a lot of you enjoy it. It's a good service. They got the Taylor Sheridan shows, the new Star Trek shows, all the CBS stuff. If you get it with Showtime, their deal is the with Showtime account, like Dexter and things like that, and Billions, great shows. There's a new Dexter Origins show with Sarah Michelle Gellar from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. And when you get the Showtime version added on, you get ad-free. But if you get the regular Paramount Plus, you get ads. So that's how their little deal works. Everyone's got a little deal. Netflix has a deal with their ads. How you doing? But their ads, sometimes they don't give you all the content. They say some of it's locked out for contract reasons. You're like, right, whatever. So, but they do get shows from all over the world and weird deals they make. And they get some of the CBS shows there on Netflix because they wait for the season to end. And some of those shows are 1 season old or 2 seasons old when they finally get it. But the fact they've got it, you can watch stuff on Netflix. So maybe in a year or two, Matlock will be on Netflix if you're a diehard Netflix person. But right now, it's a good show. I would catch it. Kathy Bates is a great actress. It's something we enjoy. I wouldn't give it a 10, but I'd give it up there. You know, if you're at home watching, flipping the channels, you got to have something to watch, right? And when you hit Matlock, I mean, my wife right away, she radars in on Elsbeth and Matlock. Oh, that's new show, Fire Country. Oh my gosh, she's got to see all the shows. Fire Country. Got to see Fire Country. She loves Chicago Fire, Fire Country, all those shows. I'm sure they'll all do some kind of, Fire Country is California based, Cal Fire. So they'll definitely, when they get back in production again, do something about the California wildfires. They've got to add it on or add a tribute or something. All those fire shows, I think they've already had one fire show with the actors in the beginning mentioned the California wildfires. How thankful they were for the people that fought the fires and stuff. I think that might have been Chicago Fire. Had a little opening. But they'll all probably do something like that. So Matlock should be on your list of, let's check this out from the beginning. You gotta watch it from the beginning because there's a twist at the end that kind of leads you up to the other things going on in the show and the slight tension that's going on around and what's really going on behind the scenes, why she got the job, snuck into the law firm and got the job, will she be able to get the information she needs, all this stuff's kind of going on. So catch it from day one. So Paramount Plus, get it, enjoy all those Taylor Sheridan shows, and if you don't know who Taylor Sheridan is, he's the guy that created Yellowstone, that big huge show for Paramount, but Paramount sold it to Peacock so they would have a hit. Peacock didn't have much in the way. They got The Office back from Netflix. That was their big deal. I'm like, you guys are launching a streaming service. They got screwed on the last Olympics, and they weren't able to get Peacock out there and use it to their advantage. And they had this Olympics, and I've been watching the Olympics like, no one watches the Olympics like they used to because, you get an update on your phone. Oh, so-and-so won the gold medal. Okay, I guess I won't be watching that. Or you catch it on YouTube, the highlight of the last race, and you see who won the medal. And that's how people do the Olympics now. YouTube is looking at specials. So poor little Peacock got Yellowstone. So if you need Yellowstone, super duper great show. Wrapped up its season this year. And it should have the final season sometime on Peacock. But if you haven't seen it at all, you just got to start that. That's the only good reason to get Peacock. And we're glued to Resident Alien 2 a little bit. We like Resident Alien. It's a guilty pleasure on Peacock. But yeah, check out Matlock. Definitely think you'll enjoy it. Guilty pleasure for all you guys. And if you're watching, you basically can count it down. You're watching 1, 2, 3 shows a night, 4. What do you do during the day? Pick your own shows. And with streaming, you can write down your own set of 7 days a week shows. Say, I'll do Matlock the day after because I want to see it right away. I don't want any spoilers on YouTube. That's what you do. You get it and you watch it. It's not going to have spoilers like House of the Dragons on Max, where everyone's got a video on what happened in the last episode. So, and your YouTube algorithm's like, oh, you want to see more House of the Dragon? You're like, no, don't show me. Don't show me. Who did the little dragon burn up this time? I'm still waiting on that show for somebody to be like the mother of dragons, kind of flame-proof. Because they kind of made it a point of fact that these people aren't all flame-proof. Like her brother in Game of Thrones was not flame-proof, but she was. So no one on that show has emerged yet as being flame-proof, but my theory was one of the daughters, the one with a kind of a scatterbrain, I think she's going to be the one. Yeah. I think she'll emerge as kind of the early, since it's a prequel show, early Mother of Dragons type thing. But we'll see. And if you're a fan of dragons, check out the Fourth Wing books by Yaros. They're excellent. Amazon's supposed to be making the show. They haven't started yet, but they're in the 3rd book right now. And everyone in the family is reading this book. So you check that out. No spoilers, just lots of dragons. Yeah, dragon riders and stuff. Lots going on. So Matlock's your must see on Paramount Plus. Okay, we've talked enough. Kathy Bates, Academy Award winner, worth the watch. Bye. Thanks for the ride. Like and subscribe. Look at my playlist for other reviews and shows, bike riding tips. Bye.